Tommy is not a real person, by the way. I'm just letting y'all know.
Listen.
Take the damn banner down.
Oh, I forgot I was controlling that. Listen,
My God.
Listen. Chat, welcome to another episode of Bad Takes, Better Conversations. Episode 150, bruh. 150 of these things. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a fucking shit ton.
Yo, we're not doing anything special for 150.
No,
we celebrate every 100.
Yeah. We're gonna double back crazy on
hold on.
200.
I lost that. I need to promote the thing in the general chat. Hold on.
You take care of that because I have to do this as well. But I'm gonna do that after my intro. It's Tommy BTBC, man. Like I said, episode 150. We got the Slammiversary build. We got the goddamn CM Punk and Cena build. We got the All In build. We got a lot of things going on this week in wrestling, man. But again, like I said, I'm Tommy BTBC. Spot the draw. Go ahead.
Going on, y'all? Welcome to episode 150, 50 away from the big 200, man. Should be a little interesting episode. Nothing crazy. That the best promo of the year happened this week, so can't wait to get into that. But other than that, let's get into it, man.
Jay might be busy.
Alright, anyway, you go and then I'll go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a long week for me. A long shit week for me. But we're finally here on Sunday, right? 150. It's going to be a good episode. I hope you all enjoy. I need to enjoy this too, so.
Oh, God. Jay's back and he's got a smile on. What's he going to say?
What's good with y'all, man? You already know who it is. It's the draw. I'm here. BTBC early episode. Game 7 NBA Finals tonight, man. We got a lot to talk about. And I especially want... Woo! I believe in Mike Santana.
No.
Next person.
No.
Hold on, chat. Quick intervene. You guys get right back to it. Tatiana wants to show you guys her new hair.
Yeah.
She cut it and dyed it. Yeah.
Isn't it fun? Okay,
yes.
bye, Russell Besties.
She said bye, Russell Besties.
All right.
And I'm sick. That's why I thought.
Emily, you guys already know who I am. I want to go back to what the draw said about believing in Mike Santana.
Oh, you're gonna start off by doing this, Lee? This is really what you want to start with?
Mike Santana.
Don't say it like he's a nobody.
Mike Santana is a nobody. Joe Hendry.
Lee, calm down.
Who's a nobody?
That's what. This is why
Joe Hendry should be the only person to defeat Britt Williams for the TNA World title.
I don't think Jay Singh
Okay, not gonna lie, we needed him
say.
like you need in between. There you go.
And that is a fact that everyone should admit.
I don't think Jay Singh cared what you had to
So
say
listen,
there.
Lee. This is why backstage I said I was gonna talk crazy about Joe Hendry. It's literally because the Glazers like you, yes, Joe Hendry has done so much for TNA the past year, the past 2 years. He's done so
and he got
much.
done dirty at Battleground. He got done dirty.
Okay, we'll get to that. Again, he's done so much. But if you've been watching the product during those years that he's been doing all of this for the company, while he wasn't at the company, I'm gonna be honest, who was holding the banner? It was Mike Santana, which is fine. We knew Joe Hendry was over there doing great things with WWE and NXT, being in the Rumble, you know what I'm saying, being that battleground, like you just said.
At WrestleMania.
I'm not discrediting none of that. I'm not doing any of that. All I'm saying is while he was doing that, we had Mike Santana over here every Thursday working in the trenches. I'm just saying. Putting on banger after banger after banger with people like Casey Navarro, which we're finna get AJ Francis and him finally. What started it all, he was the one that sent Josh Alexander out of TNA, however you want to, kayfabe wise. I mean, he's been cooking all year. So I don't want you to, I hate hearing people saying Mike Santana is like, really Mike? Yes, really Mike. Like, he's really like that, bro. He's really like that. Go ahead, Lee. Because I know you want to say
Better.
something.
Look. The way I see it is Joe Hendry has done so much for TNA. You know, he's been promoting it across countries. He's been going to WrestleMania, the first person to ever appear in the Royal Rumble outside of WWE with the TNA title. Well, like from somebody outside the WWE to appear in the men's Rumble while holding another promotion's title before that deal even got announced with NXT and TNA. Right, to then being Kevin Owens' replacement at WrestleMania and taking one of the best RKOs I've ever seen. You know? Okay, I'm pushing it there. But he has done so goddamn much for TNA over the past 12 to 16 months. He very well deserves a second run. And plus, he needs his get back at Trick Williams.
Does he really?
He does, Ghost. And you even know that.
Does he really?
Now, you could add Mike Santana to the match. He doesn't need to be involved in the pinfall. You know, Trick could take the pin for Joe, and then down the line, Joe could drop it to Mike Santana. You know, it's a win-win. Joe gets his title, and then Mike Santana gets his title.
Listen, Lee. This is where you got it fucked up. Because you say that as if Joe Hendry didn't just hold the title. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from Joe Hendry. I like Joe Hendry. I'm one of the few people that, you know what I'm saying, defend Joe Hendry. A lot of people don't fuck with Joe Hendry at this moment in terms of like the internet and yada yada yada. Now, I'm not gonna be a hypocrite and say that I think he's a bad talent because I really don't. I think he's a good talent. I think he can give you a consistent 3-star match. Obviously, you would expect a little bit more from your champion, but you know what I'm saying, I digress. I think he can give you a consistent 3.5, entertaining. You know what I'm saying? All the right reasons to put a strap on him. But I think, like, yes, Mike said, like, Joe Hendry been doing his thing. But when you look at Mike Santana's catalog of work since last year, bro, honestly, he's low-key been putting in more work than Joe Hendry. I'm going to be real. Low-key.
Yo, nice baby.
He's low-key been putting in more work than Joe Hendry. I'm gonna be real. Look at the match. Look at the matches. You can compare the matches. Mike Santana match with Josh Alexander. What has been Joe Hendry's best match since reaching this main event scene? Maybe probably the rematch with Nemeth. Santana got fucking 10 matches that cleared that, right? And then even if you want to bring it to, you know what I'm saying, Mike skills. I think right now, Santana better talking to Joe Hendry. I'm gonna be real. Right now, Santana better talking to Joe Hendry. If you want to bring it, if you want to talk about who's more over, I think that it might seem clear, but I think that question's getting a little more, you know what I'm saying, debatable. Mike Santana is moving tickets. He's making shit move. If we talk in social media numbers, yeah, Joe Hendry got that, but Mike Santana not that far fetched. And if we not gonna give, you know what I'm saying, because I've been thought Mike Santana should have took that shit off Moose. But if we not gonna do that, I see no reason why Slammiversary is in his hometown. He been putting in the work. I'm not saying he got to win the strap, but I see no reason why he shouldn't be competing that Slammiversary, bro. That's a little wild to me for Joe Hendry to get a rematch. Like, he had a cool reign, you know what I'm saying? I guess I fucked with it. He had a cool reign, I guess, but I think if for the direction that, you know what I'm saying, TNA is taking, okay, we did the social media champion. You know, champions serve different purposes in TNA. Joe Hendry obviously wasn't a work rate champion. Now I think we got an opportunity to. We got a guy. There's a guy who got all the tools right now. I see no reason to put him in that scene, bro. I'm taking Mike Santana over Joe Hendry right now. I'm gonna be real.
I have a question for you, Lee. Since Joe Hendry, well, I may be a little unfair to Joe, but before he lost the TNA World Championship, before that, what was like? Give me his best match. Go ahead.
Man, before he lost it was probably when he won it. But I would say you guys don't know. I try to shoot at TNA every now and then, and I actually seen a couple of his matches. I think the Rebellion match was actually really good because I watched that. You know,
Okay.
against it was who was that again? It was a 3-way, wasn't it? Frankie Kazarian and Ethan Page.
Mm-hmm.
That match was amazing. Again, like Ethan Page.
Joe Hendry versus Ethan Page was very good too. But that was
Yeah.
before his reign, so I didn't count that. But that was very good.
Yeah. But
That
I
was.
say, I will give credit to all three men involved in that match. Like they're all phenomenal wrestlers. But Joe just stood out more to me, and I will admit I am showing biasm. You know, and I will admit that I always do. I will admit when I'm showing biasm.
Heavy.
Heavy's a
You
strong
said
word there.
the first thing you kind of said today was Joe. You saw Joe Hendry take one of the greatest RKOs of all time. You know how many RKOs people? Come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, Tommy, we're forgetting the name of this podcast. It's Bad Takes, Better Conversations.
Hey,
So
you're
you know,
right. Hey, you're right. You're right. You're right.
you know, if you want to go into topics of the RKOs, we could do it later on.
Go ahead. Continue though.
But you know, Joe, he is one of the most standout guys from the past 12 to 16 months, and he has done a lot for TNA and putting it on the map again. Like before TNA became TNA again, nobody really knew about it. Like nobody was really watching it or like talking about it. From when I was in the server, Start Jumping Server, I didn't really know a lot about TNA. Like I knew of it because I did used to watch, but I didn't know a lot about what they were doing now. And then it actually wasn't even a TNA clip that I seen that got me back. It was Joe Hendry actually advertising a wrestling school in the city that got me back in. And fucking, I was watching it. I've been trying to do my best to watch it for ever since. But then that's the impact that Joe Hendry has had. And I think he does deserve that second reign.
I got you. Okay.
Because of that, because of like the whole reason of he's put TNA back on the map kind of in Europe on a basis. You know, he's been wrestling all over Europe promoting TNA.
He has.
And he still does to this day.
Yes. Trying. I don't want to. So. I just think Mike Santana. There's only when I think of main events, especially of a show like Slammiversary and Bound for Glory, those two shows especially, the main event I feel like is like it's a reward.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I feel like what the work Mike has been doing on TNA television, and also how genuine it feels when he does these promos, when he does he's fighting for TNA. He wants to be the savior of TNA for these promos. It just feels real genuine. And that wins you over. What's up, Jock? That wins you over. And I think that's the only thing Joe Hendry is kind of missing. He's not really, because again, they're doing two completely different stories. I guess one is purely entertainment factor, but when Mike talks about it, it just feels like a much bigger deal to me. Versus when Joe, it's all about just getting a smile on our face and we're just being entertained. You know what I mean? But for what I think the better story in the long run is, though, is coming from the Mike Santana side of things. Wanting to save TNA, or like standing 10 toes, like he doesn't care who has it. It don't need to be anywhere else but TNA. And I feel like that's kind of where, and you can also play on the story of like, that's kind of the reason why Joe kind of lost it. He was doing too much with it, worried about too many little other things. You know, you can also play with that. And I think that's a better story, though, with Joe away from the title. Because, again, I mean, that's the whole point.
Honestly, with the match itself, obviously, like, we are still like 3 or 4 weeks away from Slammiversary.
Correct, yeah.
So I do think over the next couple of weeks, you could, on NXT and TNA and Impact Zone, you could actually have, you know, like Mike Santana go after Joe Hendry because he's gotten this rematch, and you know he's not gotten his match that he deserves. So you could have them go at each other, and then Mike Santana gets added to the match. You know, and you could actually have Mike Santana win, and then go into a feud with Joe Hendry for it afterwards.
I just can't see either.
You can use this as a stepping stone. You can get Trick Williams back to NXT and maybe onto the main roster, and you can also get a good feud out of Mike Santana and Joe Hendry.
Yes, it's just I just don't see how you can really use those two dynamics kind of clashing at the moment or yet, just because both of them, I don't think you can turn either of them necessarily heel. And I know TNA has done plenty of matches, plenty of stories where it's been face, face, heel, heel. They've done plenty of that. But my thing is, I think TNA is trying to go in a different direction, especially the closer they get to WWE. I think we're gonna see. It sucks to say this, but we're gonna see a little less TNA-ish and more so storytelling.
Yeah, WWE style.
So I don't see them doing face for face really ever again, and I don't think they're gonna start, or I guess start with Mike Santana and Joe Hendry, in that sense. But again, we have what 4 weeks about ish, a little less.
Yeah, about
than
that.
Well, I will
Um,
say
to get to that, but
I don't think it's going to be a one-on-one. I do think Santana's going to get added in some form because I'm now just even looking at the. I think damn every Slammiversary except for maybe like 1 or 2 has been a multi-man match.
Damn.
Yeah, so I think
it could. Yeah, I mean,
I'm counting 3 or 4. I think only 4 of them have been a one-on-one for the title. The rest of them are all some form of multi-man matches. So I don't think it's
Yeah,
gonna be a
like
one-on-one.
look at last year's Slammiversary main event.
Also, I'm
TNA
not.
event.
I'm also not like 100% convinced that Trick is losing the title at Slammiversary anyway either.
which kind of devastates me because then that means I'm not gonna lie. That means I feel like he's obligated to hold it till Bound for Glory, which is in October-ish, which isn't that
But I will say,
far. But
in defense of both Santana and Hendry, I know it's been a minute that Santana's already been in TNA, but I also don't still at the same time don't want them to rush that rise. I think there's a little bit more room they can kind of sell that story for him. So if that comes at the cost of him winning it at Bound for Glory instead of Slammiversary, I'm fine with that. And it's also this is like TNA's WrestleMania 2, so you gotta use your big names at the same time.
It's absolutely roasting in here.
yeah, they just started. I'm not gonna lie, TNA. Real quick before we move on, TNA, you started the Slammiversary build super duper late. If this show is your biggest show, especially of the summer, easily, you got to start that build a little sooner. Make it feel like Slammiversary. But yeah.
But you
Also,
know, Bound for Glory, their biggest show, though. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. It's just this still doesn't feel like a SummerSlam. You know what I mean? Like it should be feeling like, that this is equivalent to WWE SummerSlam. This is supposed to be the big, their biggest show of the summer. But no, I get you, Jay. Though it's not Bound for Glory, of course. But goddamn, what's next versus spot? What we got? What do you want to start with?
Real quick, how y'all feeling about this build All In?
I watched Collision yesterday.
Decent, I guess.
I did watch Collision.
I think it's been pretty good, bro.
Yeah, and I watched Collision yesterday. And y'all know
Bushi came back.
I almost fucking cried. I cried. I didn't see nothing about Ibushi on Twitter, like no rumors, none of that. So when I saw him, I almost cried. But anyways, Collision was not exciting. It was good. It was good. It was really good. Tony Storm had a phenomenal fucking segment as always.
Oh man.
Kota Ibushi, like you said, came back. It was pretty good. I mean, for all the AEW fans out there, the Outrunners came back. I saw how crazy the crowd went, but I'm taking Hank and Tank over those two, and I don't even like Hank and Tank. But
That's interesting.
But yeah, I know they're big in the AEW fan base, so a solid episode all around, all throughout the.
To be honest, they're not really as liked as you think. Like they're liked in terms of crowds, but I'm into a lot of I stay on like the AEW side of the internet a lot. The Outrunners, I'm gonna be real about the AEW fan base, right? A lot of the people that we see get pops, like at these shows and stuff. These insiders and these smarts, they don't really like fuck with them. How we think that people fuck with them. Like Julia Hart, everybody pops during her entrance. When I see fucking or the they sing the lyrics, whatever the fuck. when I read it online, everybody thinks she sucks, yada yada yada. The Outrunners, people didn't even like them being booked against the Hurt Business. I mean, Hurt Syndicate. My apologies. Like maybe a lot of these people that we think is hot, then the AEW like all these AEW bloggers or whatever, they don't fuck with them like that.
God damn it, AEW, get that shit together, man. Fuck. But anyways,
So it sounds like it's just like any other company then.
yeah. I'm actually really happy with what AEW is doing with the Build All In. It still feels like the biggest show. It feels like
We're
how far are we from it?
I want to say 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks from yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, I'm super excited.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
From like an outside perspective, because I am gonna start watching it. I'll be probably around All In. But like as an outsider, I've like from what I've seen in like servers and stuff, AEW has actually been very good to the point where it's actually getting people back in to watch the product. So I'm like obviously I'm not gonna watch the build, but I will probably end up watching All In because it's on at like what 6 o'clock here.
Two here, but yeah, I don't know what that is over there.
I think that's about 6 o'clock over here, so I will probably still watch it.
Cool.
Just like I've watched the past 2 All-Ins from London, which have been on at amazing times for me. Those 2 shows haven't missed, so I don't expect any less from this one. Like Tony Khan, I'll give him his due. He does know how to book his big pay-per-views, like Double or Nothing and All In.
For the most part. For the most part,
like. Question: Isn't All In like Texas?
Yeah.
Why the fuck is it at 2 o'clock?
They want to go. They want to keep that.
Yeah, they
that
don't want to
time
go head to head
for like worldwide purposes, I guess. Which I'm not gonna lie it makes somewhat sense because WrestleMania's time is catered to America, whereas I guess they want AEW so everybody can see it at some sort of decent time.
I'm not mad. Yeah, I'll give Tony Khan his props for that. That's great.
But All In has been like mostly like a UK show, so I guess they're keeping.
Yeah. Spot. But I know Tommy's asking questions about that because, as of the conversation we had in the Discord yesterday, Tommy doesn't understand time zones. So
wait, whoa, where the fuck did that?
He doesn't
come
understand
from?
time zones.
Yeah,
where does that come from?
When we were having a conversation yesterday in the Discord, he was like this. I swear you're up a lot more.
What an asshole.
Hold on.
Yeah, wait. Make sure you pull it up and read it word for word, because you're about to make this what it's not. I was being a smart ass.
He's like, I swear you're acting more, and I'm like, no, I'm up to 1 a.m. most nights. It's just today I'm always up, but I can go to bed early tonight, Tommy. Thanks to you.
Listen,
hold on. Where the fuck is it? It was yesterday.
I was being a smart ass in those remarks, and Lee failed to pick up on my smart aleckness. So that's not.
So you're rage baiting.
Yes.
Oh, don't be that, Tommy. Come on.
Oh, he's rage baiting.
I've been rage baiting all week.
Who even thinks about rage baiting?
Look at this guy. How ironic. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I don't know who would ever rage bait.
No, hold on.
Because you know how you're in a spot in the world of wrestling right now where you don't have to rage bait. You can just talk about what happened and you'll piss people off. You do it to me all the time.
Isn't it just great?
I can't wait for it to all crumble down for you, bro. I am so excited.
No.
I'm so excited.
Oh, you sure it's gonna crumble down?
It has to at some point, bro.
Yo, hold on. We found it.
Hurry up, Lee.
Yo.
Why are we waiting for Lee? He's just gonna rage
we were talking about SmackDown. I put the John Cena and I added Tommy saying hi, Tommy, with the John Cena waving. Ghost replied, "Look who finally watched it." And then Tommy decided to go and say, "Why do you have to catch it so late?"
Because backstory, he caught the last week episode late as fuck too.
Well, Tommy, why do you think?
Well, I was. Okay, keep going, Lee. Keep going. Keep reading.
Tommy, I couldn't watch SmackDown last week because I was away. I only just got back when I came back.
Okay, but what about the week before that too? Keep reading, Lee. Keep reading, bro.
I don't watch it at 1 to 4 in the morning. It's the first thing I do when I wake up is watch SmackDown.
Bro, can you please read?
I tried to say to Tommy, I wasn't staying up to 4 a.m. to watch SmackDown. They stay up to about 3 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday for this. And then I says I normally say up to 1, but he doesn't understand time zones. Just say it, Tommy. You don't understand that I'm
No, bro, I was
5
being
hours ahead.
sarcastic because I personally feel like Lee never sleeps. That's just how I feel. So I just felt like, bro, he's always awake every other time. So why is he missing
Well,
SmackDown?
you know, it shows I'm dedicated. I'm dedicated to the server and I'm dedicated to the podcast. That's all
Thank
you
It's
need to know
real.
from
That's
it.
real. That's real. Shout out to Lee, guys. Shout out to Lee.
Interesting.
Anyway, next topic. Unless Jay has
Oh,
something to say about
I think you said
AEW.
the thing was good.
About
Oh, there you go.
what AEW. I think the build is okay. Stop. I think the build is okay right now. I don't think it's. I mean, your Kota Ibushi return. That's. I'm not gonna say that's fire. That's cool. That's good. Um, Hangman. Obviously, we all want Hangman to go over, and then Darby Allin, bro.
Darby Allin was there?
No, he just needs to
Oh,
come to work.
oh, you know he needs to stay away from work. No,
And then
no.
Okada continues to work at a snail's pace. He's just funny to bring. Okada's a funny worker, bro.
He's gonna be fucking working at All In.
He is a
Yeah,
funny
he has to.
worker.
Big worker.
Oh, I don't even know who to root for that match.
Match of the year incoming.
Oh yeah, I guess one
If
last
I-
thing about AEW. Which one do y'all have main event? Because I still hear that some of y'all are not 100% convinced that Hangman's winning the title.
If Hangman is winning, or you have Darby Allin returning, both of those outcomes, however he does it, I feel like those are gonna. It should main event for whatever the fuck Okada and King Omega do. No, that sounds crazy, but
If All In closes with Darby Allin returning, I'm pissed.
well, correct. But I want. It's one of those things that I'm not putting past Tony Khan. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna be.
You know what's gonna happen.
I'm gonna be real, bro. That nigga is not Roman. He should not return at the biggest spectacle. That nigga better lace up for a Dynamite.
I'm just saying. I see Tony Khan doing that. I really do. I really do. It just seems like something in the playbook.
Nah, about to rush. I do fuck with Darby, but it's like, damn, bro, we needed you. Like AEW needed you in a rough time. Like AEW picked up, but do you remember how many people? Do you remember how many people were shitting on AEW earlier this year, bro? Like,
I was
it
one
was
of them.
bad.
This
For
guy.
freaking Worlds and what was it? What pay per view was the first Coke versus
Revolution?
Oh,
my god.
The first
Yeah,
one
when they wanted-
Revolution was dog shit.
When they wanted to have that NWA style, man, oh my god.
Yeah, that was bad. That was
NWA. Nigga, the only NWA that took place that night was niggas with attitude, because I was pissed.
Real. I had an attitude, man. I was.
Yeah, exactly. They could call me and Tommy was Easy and Ice Cube that night.
Pissed.
When we do it.
Revolution, oh man.
Dad, when we do it.
Revolution is scary.
But all of the stats, matches, stats so far.
I
Perfect.
will try.
Nah, y'all remember Surfer Smash?
That was the Dynasty, man.
Don't fucking remind me. Don't
Whose house?
remind me.
Bro, do not remind me of them doing rest holds at midnight, bro.
Russell holds at midnight is something else.
Diabolical. Just go ahead and say it. It's diabolical.
Oh, that was nasty. That was nasty, bro.
Doing fucking wrestle holds, and I want this main event to never
No urgency.
happen.
But on a real note, if Hangman's not winning that title, have either the women's title match or Okada Omega main event that show.
Oh yeah.
I think it should be Okada Omega regardless.
You're bugging, buddy.
Oh, and by the way,
I'm not gonna lie. No, don't. Mercedes and Tony got a great case to main event that show.
Mercedes is becoming 7 belts.
That's what that match. So if I had to rank the matches of what I think would main event, Hangman and John, that's number 1.
Mhm.
2, Mercedes and Tony, that's number 2. And then if I had to put Okada and Omega in it, they would be number 3. Like, I don't think they have a real strong outside of literally just the name value. I don't think they have much of a. I mean,
I will say if they do want to make
glory,
make that title like a second world title, that'd be a great place to put your main event to showcase that.
But I think it would do just fine as like not the opener, but I don't want to say co-main event either, but in that sweet spot before them or right before the main event, but there's a match in between because a lot of people do go to the bathroom co-main event. So, have them right before the co-main event so niggas aren't going to the bathroom for it. Like, that's a good spot. That spot works. But W Tony Khan right at the moment. That's my stance.
That's interesting.
That's at the moment. Big on at the moment.
All right, Ghost, you got anything you want to say?
No, not really. Hangman better win, and Mercedes 7 belts.
All right, next topic.
Yeah, we got to talk about Mercedes if she wins this match, and I'm gonna be talking kind of nasty. I'm excited.
Like in support of Mercedes or in?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Because she had me doubting for a second. She did.
Yeah, Spartan guy. I think we should start with Raw. How the fuck did the Yeet Man win that match? How?
LA Knight was feuding with Bronson Reed. Sheamus and Rusev have their own problems. It was bound to happen, brother.
LA Knight knows what he did.
3 of the biggest guys in WWE and small as fuck Jey Uso beat them all.
Yep.
Just think about that. Just think about that.
Why, you wanted fucking Sheamus to win, huh?
No. I wanted Rusev to win. He just returned.
Rather Rusev.
No, but listen, I'm not gonna. I get the Jey Uso stuff, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like WWE's about to give us the most, like, the best side quest of all time. It's about Sheamus and Rusev about the fucking. Man, that's gonna be fun, bro. That's gonna be fun.
I don't like how they've done the semifinals. I personally think it should be Sammy and Jay.
Okay.
And Cody and Randy. 2 matches
cool.
that everybody wants to see. They had the perfect opportunity to do it.
I get
but they
the
did the opposite bracket.
You know why he didn't do it though?
There, go get it.
Money.
That reason right there.
Money.
He knows we want to see those matches. So he's gonna be like, let me hold off. Let me see how much I can. And then he does the ultimate fucking boss move and teases us what it could have been if the bracket was a little bit different. It could have been. But that's how,
Well, I even though I don't like Sami Zayn, I'm gonna start pushing the Sami Zayn for the 2026 Rumble agenda. The agenda started for Sami Zayn 2026.
It's not an agenda. It's just a fact at that point.
Yeah, I feel like now it's a lock that he's winning that. I don't know.
Damn, bro.
I just want to know if he's
are you
actually
excited?
doing anything for that pay-per-view. Because
You
I
said
know
what,
they
Tommy?
want him.
Are you excited? Isn't Sammy one of your guys? That's one of your
No,
guys.
Sammy is my guy. It's just he could have benefited so much from winning this King of the Ring than Cody.
He could.
Because Cody pinned Cena.
That story's already set up, you know.
Yeah.
Sammy. Well, hold on. Let me see a little drop.
Because we know Randy's not winning the King of the Ring.
But I love that he won. Shout out to Randy. Jay told Cody he better be ready. Buddy, how do I tell you, gang? Sammy, Finn, and Solo, man.
Do not put Sammy's name. Do not put Sammy's name with those two, brother. No.
Hey, shout out to Finn. Hey, my boy Finn.
The thing is,
Yeah,
Finn might actually be leaving that conversation.
Hey, that's the
SummerSlam.
final
Yeah,
year of
that's
the
true.
2026 Rumble right there. Solo, Finn, and Sammy.
All right, can we bring it? Wait, what the fuck, Tommy? What the fuck?
What?
That's the final
Rage bait.
Sammy, Finn, Solo, and
That's-
Punk.
Yes! Oh my god, that's the final
Yep, we're
four.
rage baiting.
But Solo gets heat by eliminating Punk first.
That's right.
There we go.
Let's blow the fuck
And
back.
then Solo falls over the top rope and eliminates himself. Probably.
And then Finn Balor gets pinned even though it's a Royal Rumble.
What are we doing?
Nah, why are you hating on Finn Balor?
Yeah, like what's going on?
Oh, man, I was a big Finn Balor fan, man.
I mean,
I used to use Finn Balor all the time.
Bro,
Nah.
you still be.
NXT Finn Balor. Y'all had to be there, man.
Rollins is waiting for his card.
Bro, I watched
Finn Balor.
his last run. And his last
NXT
run,
wrestle spot, man.
Tommy, man, you miss the days, man. You miss those days.
It's okay. I'm gonna go back and watch them and relive those days.
Those NXT Finn days were good.
Hey, New Japan, let me watch that shit on stream, you assholes. How do I do that?
No.
Yeah, you definitely
because
can't do
then-
that.
That's not
Nope.
happening.
Because then
Come
y'all gonna
on,
keep
bruh.
pushing these agendas. Nope.
Nah, I gotta relive. I want to relive AJ Styles.
Nope.
You got.
That's not gonna work. Nope.
You better watch. You better do a watch along, fuck boy.
That shit's so lame. All right, bro.
Is it really though?
All right. Anything else from Raleigh?
Are we fucking kidding me? Is this another thunderstorm coming on?
There is no thunderstorms in Raw, buddy.
Don't go outside.
Oh,
You might drown.
actually, not Tommy. I think there is a thunderstorm because y'all are about to get flooded by 30.
Got him. Oh man.
You know.
That was a good. I think that was like an 8 out of 10. That was like 8 out of 10.
No, I'll give you. I was gonna say about
W segue.
I was thinking about 8 out of 10, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to like not think about it till like it's time to go.
Yo, can I talk about basketball real quick? Tommy, bro, this dude Jalen Williams had an interview, and he said he's getting an eerie feeling, and it's hard not to look back at this season and realize how long we're playing. I think he's genuinely shaking in his boots, bro.
Wait, no. Did you hear what else he said though? He said win or lose something. The fact he said win or lose.
Oh yeah, I saw that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. You do not want to hear. Didn't I tell you don't need to give me now? I told bro, you do not want to hear that out of one of your best players.
Said win or lose.
Win or lose.
Oh no, yeah, he said win or lose this season has been like amazing or something along the lines of that.
Nah, it don't matter, bro. You don't say win or lose, bro. Stop.
Here's the issue. It's game 7. Literal last game of the NBA season. You win it or you either win or you lose, right? I'm the type of guy. There is no losing. What is that? I'm not even gonna think about it.
You gotta tell Jalen Williams that, man. I don't know what he's talking about, man.
How can I watch this game tonight? Because I just want to watch Tommy's team lose tonight.
No.
I'm a hate watch. I'm not
gonna tell you. Bro, Kevin Durant is on
StreetBeats.com.
Can you put it?
No.
Please.
StreetBeats.com.
We can hate.
I know that answer, so Lil Jock, we know. We are we're well aware.
StreetBeats.com.
But all I'm gonna say is Thunder and 7. Oh god.
Why are you so nervous?
Can we please talk about wrestling again?
We should definitely talk about
The
wrestling.
overspirited segment's over now. The overspirited
Please, I
segment.
can't do this right now.
We
guys.
can definitely talk about wrestling.
Yo, Lee. I'm gonna show you something over, Lee.
Jay, look, he thinks he's Triple H, man.
What is wrong with what?
He thinks he's Triple H.
Yo, pause.
Bro, it's not Triple H. Take that off.
Yo, can we just go back to what Jay just said there?
No.
What did I say?
You know what you said.
What did I say?
I'm not gonna repeat it, but you know what you said.
I don't know what you're talking about, Burger.
Interesting. All right.
Anything else from Raw that was worth going over?
Yo, how you feel? How you feel about this faction? Stop.
Braun Breaker.
Stop.
At this point.
Okay, you'll get them repaid.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. It's kind of just there for me right now.
Yo, why have we got somebody glazing Tommy in the Twitch chat?
Why not? Why are you?
Why are we saying W Tommy?
Because I'm a W. That's it.
Because that's W Tommy. That's why nobody come in here and say W Lee because you're a clown.
Yeah, he supports the Thunder, so that's his.
Yeah, I do. You should too.
Don't support the Thunder.
No, Thunders are ass.
Be a Lakers fan so I can make fun of you.
So you better win tonight. You better. If you don't win, you're gonna go home with the same amount of rings we went home.
Wait, did you think about that wager, Tommy? About that shirt?
Oh yeah, while we're on this little break of wrestling, what is the wager again? Because I think I'm down.
All right, so if the Pacers win, you gotta wear that Tyrese Halliburton shirt where he's doing like the thing from the WWE shop. But you haven't figured out what you want to do. What you want if they lose? I mean, if the Thunder win.
Let me see. Let me think real quick. Bruh, wait, who made the wager with me? First of all, who am I targeting?
I guess technically it's me. I mean, I'm not really rooting against y'all. I just want to see you wear that shirt.
Yo, what the fuck?
Hey, pull up a comment. Hey, pull up a comment.
L. Lee, his room stinks.
That's funny. That's
interesting.
hilarious. Hey Lee, what's your room smell like?
If I
I
speak.
don't know.
If
Go
I
on,
speak,
Speak,
I
Ghost.
wish Lee lived close to the Russell spot. That would have been my wager. Spend the night at Lee's in Lee's room. But let me think.
Not gonna lie, my room is just really warm today. Cause that's all it is. It's just
Yo,
fucking.
you still haven't thought of anything, Tommy?
Nah, cause
Had a week.
I low key wanted to be. Nah, I'm gonna just Russell spot. Would you wear SGA MVP shirt?
I would.
Hmm.
I would.
Okay. I just gotta make sure you don't win Finals MVP because then we'll.
You know what? I would. Yeah, make it some like maybe even better for you. I'll hang it like right there in the background for a month.
All right, Tommy's wearing the dress.
I know. Why'd you automatically?
Making wear a dress is crazy.
Why'd you automatically assume he was talking about me?
Hey, I don't know. Who could he be talking to?
Hey, Ghost. If Seth Rollins fails his cash in, you gotta wear a dress. How about that?
I don't have a dress.
You don't have one yet.
I'm not buying one.
Tommy will buy you.
I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy.
Nope.
I
That's
got
not
you,
working.
buddy.
Hey, you know what?
send
I'll
him
give
the
it.
full
I'll give it to
red
my dog. Let's see what happens to it.
For now, Tommy, we can just say shirt of choice. We'll say shirt of choice.
Oh, yes, pending shirt
There you
of
go.
choice. But I
I'm
think
gonna
an
choose,
SGA
buddy.
MVP shirt would look so fire on you in San Antonio in Spur Country. Oh,
We can do that.
oh, that makes my heart warm. You have to go to Walmart too. No,
Little Walmart vlog.
Yo, vlog idea for the WrestleSport YouTube channel. WrestleSport goes to Walmart.
Random, but it could be entertaining.
I'll even
Well,
wear it
just
in. I'll wear it for when we go to Slammiversary too.
Oh,
There you
music to my ears.
All right.
And vice versa. I'll have the Indiana Pacer
There you
bullshit
go.
by Summerversary.
All right, perfect. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else on Raw.
Not that
Wait, did
big.
Goldberg return this week or last week?
Oh,
No,
brother, goodbye.
Yeah, no, let's go for Goldberg.
Nah, fuck Goldberg, man. He came back. He about to lose. Whatever.
Look, I want to talk about a theory that I seen online about this. So we all know Gunther's gonna win.
I hope.
But
No, he's gonna win.
yeah, he's gonna win.
Please God.
I'm actually agreeing with Tommy on something here. What the fuck is going on today? But I seen it online that Gunther wins. He gets a bit cocky. Goldberg gets back up, spear, jackhammer, and he just sends the fans home happy of Atlanta. Like
No cash in?
Gunther still wins. No, I don't think there's gonna be a cash in.
Please don't
Okay,
make
listen.
Seth Rollins a dumb Money in the Bank briefcase holder like
Well,
Damian
I'm a-
Priest.
Let's not waste the Money in the Bank contract 2 years in a row.
I'm gonna be real with how I feel about Gunther. I'm gonna be real with how I feel about Goldberg coming back.
We're still talking.
I don't really give a fuck. And I'm not saying this in like a I don't really care way. I'm saying this like what harm is it really gonna do? Like Gunther squashing Goldberg, you know what I'm saying? That looks good for his resume. Goldberg getting his last match. I don't really see anything wrong with it. If Goldberg could come out and give some of the people who are going to their first WWE show one of the most explosive matches they'll ever see in their life, I don't think that's a problem, bro. I don't find an issue with Goldberg returning.
Maybe
Yo,
I'm
Ghost,
the
we got a
hardcore
question for
fan.
you.
What?
How do you feel about that?
Disgusting. Gross. Get him off my screen.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
was
but he could
limping-
help
He was
Seth cash in.
limping down the ramp on Monday.
I actually
Like-
never even seen that.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He didn't look like he could move, bro. Like he.
What did
couldn't.
what did Lee say?
I don't remember. I did watch Raw. But I
No.
didn't see him limp.
Goldberg's gonna do what?
He's gonna help Seth cash in.
He's going for the WWE.
Yo, take him down for like 2 minutes.
Daddy.
Oh, speaking of Seth, so how are you feeling about his faction?
We already talked about it.
Let me remind
We
you.
didn't get a full convo on it.
It's been 2 months.
2 months?
It has actually been pretty much exactly 2 months.
Yeah,
been
since the night
2
after Mania.
months?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. A month ago today or
Okay,
yesterday.
wait. Are we? Wait. Before I let you get this off, because I feel like you have something
He's
to say.
already gonna say some bullshit. I can already tell.
I already know.
2
That's
months.
how, nigga wants Joe Hendry mid-base anniversary to talk about bullshit.
Hold on.
Don't say bullshit because I will say something nasty.
Oh my god.
So in 2 months,
crashed
we've
out.
gotten he's won Money in the Bank, and he's added Bronson Reed, right?
That's
at this-
on paper. That's a lot. On paper,
That's
a lot.
just I just wanted to put that out there before I let Jay go. But go ahead, Jay, because on paper
I
that's a lot.
mean, look, I think
Don't do it.
that when they come out, you know what I'm saying? When they come out, they're cooking, but they you mean to tell me it's been 2 months? It's been 2 months? Shit, it don't even feel like that for. I don't really know. Are they like doing much of anything right now? I mean, they're
feuding with LA Knight.
like, it's cool feuding with LA Knight, and I mean, this cool, I guess. You know what I'm saying? That's still LA Knight. He's still over, but it's like, bro, they should be doing. You know what I'm saying? They should be like squashing the New Day for the tag titles or something. They should be like they got Money in the Bank. They got the Money in the Bank right now. They should be running Raw. It just feels like they're just on the show.
I thought those first couple weeks were. I thought the first month or so was good with like kind of taking out Sammy, taking out Punk. I think they're getting somewhere now with the whole Cody thing. But for me, it's been just fine, honestly.
I'm gonna say this.
It's been alright.
Y'all niggas need to be patient, and we will be fine. Just remember how long it took the Bloodline storyline to pick up.
Oh, hold on.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I feel like the Bloodline was hot from the start.
It was. Don't do that. It was.
Okay. All right. Okay. You lucky I don't feel like it today. You lucky I don't feel like it today.
Was it not?
It was. Nah,
I didn't say it wasn't hot. I'm just saying.
Yo, go saying let them cook a little bit. Just
I actually agree. I do agree with that. I agree with that.
God forbid, right? He just won Money in the Bank.
Said a couple of months ago. It just reminded me so much what John Moxley said a couple of months ago. Ghost is basically just saying, "Enjoy the ride."
Oh, fuck.
Nah, you are saying that, Ghost.
Nah,
I still thought.
I honestly agree.
at some point. I mean, we got storyline teams with Cody Rhodes. We have a few with LA Knight, and you're saying Seth Rollins' fashion doesn't run Raw? Yeah, okay.
I'm saying it doesn't feel like they went wrong.
It feels like it to me.
All right, look.
So what makes it not feel like it?
Judgment Day in 2023. It felt like they ran Raw. Bloodline. It felt like they ran SmackDown. This group does not feel like they're running Raw.
So what makes it feel like they're not running Raw?
The presence that you exude when you come out. How the show is centered around you. Is the show like really centered around Satisfaction how it should be?
Low-key, they're out there like 3 or 4 times a night.
They're out there 3
and
4
times a
night. They're in the main event. I'm confused. What else do they need to do?
To James,
do they need to cut 30-minute promos every night? Because if they start doing that, we're gonna hear a bunch of crying.
Well, no, to James' point though,
I'm not saying that.
There is something missing because it doesn't feel like when the.
That's my thing. I'm fine with it so far. There's just something missing. I don't know what it is.
Right.
To get me like there. Maybe it's Roman not being back yet. Maybe it's
fucking brother.
I think it's gonna pick
I'm also worried with what they're about to do with Braun's character. I really hope they don't do what I think they're about to do and just make him a bark merchant.
He already has been.
No, but he could talk before, bro. I feel like they about to hoe him.
He has Final Mask.
Lee's rage baiting. That's what he's doing.
But that's not.
Lee's rage baiting.
Yeah.
Lee's trying to rage bait. Let's see what he's trying to do. He's not slick.
But I do kind of agree with Jay in the sense of. Well, I kind of agree with both of y'all, Ghost and Jay, in the sense of what Ghost said. We do got to let it cook. We know how Triple H books is. He's all about the slow burning, the slow storytelling. So that I do agree with Ghost, but I also agree with Jay here, where it's like something's missing. It doesn't necessarily feel like he brought up the 2023 Judgment Day. It doesn't necessarily feel like that yet. Something's
Like-
missing, but I don't know.
Like I'm gonna just give an example. This might sound like I'm nitpicking. Stats one, you know what I'm saying? Stats one Money in the Bank. You got Paul Heyman by your side. You don't. To me, if you got Paul Heyman by your side, you shouldn't even need to win Money in the Bank. Paul Heyman's gonna solidify you a title match no matter what, no matter when, bro. So it's like shit like that. Like with the Bloodline Judgment Day, it just seemed like they just forced opportunities. Like now it's like, yeah, the way he won Money in the Bank, yeah, it was fired. Like they looked really good, but it's like I feel like it should feel like the show is more centered around them. It should feel like, oh damn, they got Paul Heyman, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, Seth Rollins. Damn, they are gonna be unstoppable. Right now it's just like, damn, they fucking shit up, but what else? I don't know, maybe I'm hating.
No. Like I said, I see both you guys' points. I really do. So
Missing something, and you just gotta wait and see what that is. Honestly,
Just gotta enjoy the
sure.
show, enjoy the ride.
Oh, trust me, we'll be okay.
All right, what are we talking about next? NXT.
Why don't we talk about Friday?
oh, it's time.
Why don't we talk about Friday? Can we just get right to it? Tommy wants to, clearly.
Look at Tommy's face.
It's only a 7-minute promo, so we sit and watch it and break
by
down.
the way,
Yeah.
oh, whoa! What is this?
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Oh,
Is
I
that
like
an
this.
idea?
Oh, I like this. I like this.
All right, go ahead. Why not? Okay.
All right, let's bring it up.
We're actually going to sit here and watch it again? Oh, okay.
yo, hold off. Just on off.
Wait. Let me get some chips. This is going to be
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Why are y'all doing this?
It was that good, man.
Wait, what are you doing? You about to watch it again?
We about to watch it, man. You pause, talk about it a little bit, talk about each line.
Yo, hold on. Let me just put my feet up and enjoy this.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not getting snacks because it was that entertaining. I'm getting snacks because I'm high, chat.
Nah, stop making excuses, fuck boy.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to watch Heat Cinema as we see right here. Look at this.
Goes, I just destroyed the whole bag that I opened.
Be quiet. John Cena's on the screen. Be quiet.
Oh, we're not starting with Tommy's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. We got to wait for Tommy.
Yo, this is a massive L. Like, look at this.
Oh, no. Anyway, look at John Cena.
John Cena.
Real quick, let's acknowledge this real quick. Hot take, I think Cena pipe bomb was amazing, but there's people saying it's better than CM Punk's pipe bomb. Like,
it's not. I'm gonna be real.
It's not. Yeah, it's not.
Straight up, it's not.
It's not, but it's a great promo.
But yeah,
Stop gashing it like that. It's not.
Oh, I gotta say this though. Hi, Wrestle Spot.
I don't think it's crazy to say that that's probably
Whoops, look
Cena's
at me,
best
guys.
since.
I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Here we go. What's
Oh,
up, Tommy?
wait. He's back. Hi, Tommy. Hi, Tommy.
Shut up. I'm muting myself. Fuck this.
All right, you ready?
Yeah,
You said
man,
you're abusing yourself?
Anytime y'all want me to stop or something, just let me know. We'll talk.
Go ahead.
Yo, everybody apart from Tommy, because we all know he's gonna stop every 5 seconds.
Punk, as you lay there in your most uncomfortable, somebody's afraid of what I'm gonna say. As you lay there in your most uncomfortable, I hope you can listen. I hope you can digest. Because before I leave here in 6 months with that WWE Championship, I gotta get a whole lot of stuff off my chest.
This is. Why are you cheering? Why are you
He's cheering because there's an ad break. That's insane.
Why the fuck are you cheering?
Tommy, you're a clown.
I wasn't. Y'all must have. Nah, that was a fly. I was.
Nah, shut your ass up,
Shut
baby.
your
Things
ass up
first.
and listen.
I don't hate you. I don't even dislike you. I like you. I like you more than anyone you've ever shared a locker room with, that's for sure. I hate this idea of you. It's this idea that you're the best in the world. You're not. I'm the greatest of all time.
Right.
You're better than me at one thing. You're the best bullshitter in the world. Oh no, kiddos! John Cena just dropped a curse word. That means the show is completely off the rails. Hey, Stu, shoot this. Hey, I'm breaking the fourth wall. Ha ha!
What a guy.
The truth is, Punk, I'm jealous of you. I am jealous that you have conned these people into believing the myth that you're the best in the world. Ah, they chant for you.
No.
Hell, when you come out, they sing to you. But they don't believe a goddamn word you say. Because you change your values as much as I change my t-shirts. You're just a loudmouth opportunist who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead. Where's another camera? Hey, Claudio Castagnoli. Hey, Nick Nemeth. Hey, Matt Cardona, how you guys doing? Oh yeah, we're still on, baby! Ha ha! He's heating up. He's on fire. And there's nobody back there that's gonna cut my mic to save your ass, because I'm your only friend. Remember who gave you the stage for your pipe bomb, pal. And what have you done with it since then, huh? You've just regurgitated the same 5 microphone moves of doom. You're promo potato salad, pal. Hey, you're no longer the voice of the voiceless. You're a friggin' millionaire. Despite yourself. You're not Punk, you're a capitalist. And you're not against TKO, dude. You are Mr. TKO. Because they knocked your balls technically off your body. Your tweets are strong. Your actions are weak. And in Saudi Arabia, you're gonna face some loud music when I finally prove to the world that each and every day, day in, day out, no days off for 25 years, I have been the greatest of all time. See, they know.
This is amazing.
And they know that you were the best in the world for 7 minutes, 14 years ago. And if after Night of Champions, You're still delusional enough to believe that you're the best in the world? Well,
All right. Do you guys want to do a little spot? I mean, yeah, I could be into it.
This is Tommy.
How you feeling, Tommy?
Yo, Tommy, how you feeling after this fight?
Yeah, let's give it a little pause. I like this. Yeah. Once we get back from ad break, let's give it a little pause, huh? Yeah, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Tommy, stop running. You hear him asking you a question.
Mr. TKO, right?
Mr. TKO with a Slim Jim table.
Hold on, can we full screen this right here? Look at CM Punk on the Slim Jim.
Yo, can we turn the caption off as well so that we can actually...
Yeah, look at CM Punk on this. Look at that. Isn't that just
Didn't
beautiful?
you ask me a question? Didn't you ask me a question?
Oh, yeah, we did. Sorry. Mr. TKO was sleeping. Go ahead.
Listen, I'm not gonna sit here and cap and act like John Cena wasn't just cooking. I mean, it is kind of. If CM Punk in 2025 comes out and says he's the voice of the voices, that is kind of crazy, bro.
He still does.
I mean, we know, bro. You're the guy. We know that. You know. So Cena calling you Mr. Mr. TKO is low-key a compliment, but it goes against the old Punk. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, I'm a capitalist.
Also called him a capitalist. Yes, he did. See, I mean, of course, Cena's talking, big. I'm Punk is through a table right now. You know what I'm saying? So
They would have talked like that regardless. Nigga, you know what it is.
By the way, isn't Punk the person that puts people to go to sleep, man? Look at him sleeping.
Right.
Sleeping on the job. How unprofessional.
Tired ass. Right. Look at that fucking goofy ass.
I'm not gonna
Wake
lie.
up, Bill Brooks.
Yo, listen, bro.
Wake up, buddy.
Everybody has their off days, and this is all.
And hold on. And he's gonna lose in Saudi Arabia?
Yeah, we know that. We know this.
Oh man.
Yeah. Bro took all that and he doing the job. I know he not.
Bro, how many more weeks is Saudi? Next week?
Oh, don't worry. Listen, we got Monday and Friday.
There's another SmackDown before that. There's another SmackDown.
Yeah, we all know Punk's gonna try to be. We all know Punk's gonna try to bring it back.
Try. He will get the upper
hand. Punk will get his little 1s and 2s in, but Cena, he's gonna be looking at the lights though.
More like 8, 9s in. You feel me? Like, why do y'all think? You think this is gonna be this man? Wait till Friday. That's all I'm gonna say.
Till Saturday.
Friday.
Yeah,
Saturday. You mean?
We know what's happening on Saturday, bro.
Oh wait. Let me guess. I can predict it for CM Punk. Fine speech, Johnny, when he's not there. Right.
If John don't want to show up, that's John. You know what I'm saying? But if John was there, he would be sleeping. That's all I'm saying. You think this is really how he's gonna go out? You're out your mind. You are out your mind.
Oh yeah, I know. He's gonna be a little upset. Whatever. Oh man, but this is great right here. Look at this.
No, this is dumb. Can we hurry this shit up, man?
I mean,
we got one whole promo. We're not even let's continue on.
I guess it's a small world after all. You're welcome, Grand Rapids.
He's the heel, huh?
Put those fingers down.
Bring your A game to Night of Champions, because as you can tell, if this building in Grand Rapids is an indication, the mood is starting to change.
Now they're checking on CM Punk.
Yeah, a little too late for that.
No. That's fine. I'm not going to do any more damage. He needs to rest up. He got a big championship match ahead of him. Ain't that right? The best in the world get a good shot against the greatest of...
Look at that, Tommy.
Yeah, get a good shot.
Ref's in the way. There you go.
Get a good shot. Mm-hmm.
Someone
best
should
in
put
the
that on
world.
a t-shirt.
For the most coveted prize in sports entertainment, the WWE Undisputed Championship. I know you will sing. I know you will chant. But I know even you idiots are smart enough to see the truth. The champ is here. Hey, USA, you can keep the extra 2.5 minutes. I don't need a bomb. Elvis has left the motherfudging building.
Well, he referenced it. It was. What is he doing now?
Thanks for letting me rip off your promo to make you look even more foolish.
It was 14 years ago this coming week that.
Maximum aura moment.
Beautiful. And there was
Absolute
another part
cinema.
in there at the end that John Cena did. You know what he did, Tommy?
I can put it back up real quick.
No,
Yeah,
no,
just
no.
do that. Do that.
Yeah, you know what? Let's show it.
let's
Because
do
he doesn't
that.
remember, right? You don't remember, right? It's the moment that you Punk fans love talking about so much. I don't think it's up there.
Trying to outsmart
Ad break.
nicotine.
It's just Tommy's fault. Again.
Yo, Spot, do you not have premium?
I will not pay for YouTube Premium.
I mean, premium's about to be useless anyway.
The afternoon of Saturday, June 28th. John Cena
Oh, he put the sound on everything. Is he gonna
taking
do it?
care of business against CM Punk. What a night here
Oh,
on
there it
SmackDown.
is. There it is. Yeah.
John Cena defending against CM.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful? Ah, man. What a great guy. What a great promo.
Yo, Tommy doesn't look happy there.
Tommy, honest thoughts. I just want to hear it. No troll. Honest thoughts.
No buys him. What's your honest thoughts?
My honest thoughts. I think this is one of the best promos all year. My honest thoughts. I mean, yeah, he was cooking the whole time. My honest thoughts though, it's not better. It's not better than my pipe bomb. It's not better than Punk's pipe bomb. It's not. Because I saw a little Jock's comment.
I literally disagreed with him. So
yeah, we all agree. It's not better than Punk's pipe bomb.
Just making sure, because I didn't see those people online, but if Lil Jock saw him, then yeah, fuck those people. What the fuck?
Promo of the year though?
At the moment. Hangman for the cut one. That's gonna fit after. But I mean, I have to hate. It was to my goat. Like I can't not feel some type of way about it.
Yeah, well, your goat is a bitch. So
Wow. Your goat's at home being a bitch. Anyway,
I mean, I can talk shit. Your goat is a bitch.
What do you think of the Tommy? What do you think of the Mr. TKO line?
That means Punk is gonna be champion one day.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Tommy! Please don't be delusional.
It can't be Mr. TKO without holding the prize. You feel me? Nah, honestly though, I think it really hit because it's really. When I was growing up, I became a CM Punk fan because I used to think that I was, a little different than everybody else, and he made it cool to be that way. You know what I'm saying? So now him being Mr. TKO is just, it hit. I'm not gonna say.
Well, now he's not this different guy that everyone used to love.
Exactly, and that's why the promo hurt so bad.
What happened?
Ghost, I don't want to answer that. You want to know what happened?
What happened? Oh, yeah.
Niggas realize that CM Punk is that motherfucking nigga, and he should be at the top of every fucking card. That's what happened.
John Cena exists, so that's not going to work for him, brother.
Anyway.
No.
What are you doing, Russell Spot?
What are you talking about?
What was that?
Yo, he's just humming what CM Punk is.
I like CM Punk. I love the.
No, brother.
That's
CM Punk.
He's not this, man. He's not this.
Yeah, all I know is that CM Punk is going to give Cena his best match this run.
You think it's gonna be better than him, Randy?
Yep.
It should be.
They have a lot of things to. Well, I mean, Randy and Cena had a fucking shit ton of things to call back on as well, but they
If
don't.
CM Punk doesn't give Cena his best match, I don't know what to tell him.
Well, I know what to tell him.
Oh, what is it?
I
I mean, Tommy, it's probably what I'm thinking too. So go ahead.
No, it's not. But I'm just gonna blame Cena.
Okay.
I'm just noticing that Cena's doing all of his best work without Cody.
Without Cody?
Yeah. Just noticing. I'm not saying anything. I'm just, saying just an observation.
You know what I noticed too? His most entertaining part of his run is with CM Punk involved.
Could be onto something.
One now.
And all you have to do is just give Cena a good match.
Since that gold belt has been introduced, you know what I'm saying? There have been two niggas that held it where they just exude aura, and there's one person where it's like, damn, he looks like a good champion. Just noticing. Can
you explain a little bit? Can you elaborate a little bit?
I say 3 niggas with aura, but I digress.
I'm just saying.
Even though one of them that held the belt is a piece of shit, but hey.
You know, Cody had a good reign, but you know what I'm saying? Looking at Roman with the belt and then looking at Cena with the belt, you go back, look at Cody with the belt. You know, when you look at certain champions, they just like look like a champion. You know what I mean? Like they exude that swag. You know, like Cody looks cool holding it the NWA way, but nah, bro. He didn't have the same sauce as Cena or Roman.
Lil Jock said hopefully they don't overbook it. They 100% are gonna overbook it because CM Punk can't clean.
John Cena, what a great guy.
Anyways.
Oh man, is that it?
Yep. You know, we had to end it off on one of the best parts.
Shit. Hey, thank you, Cena, for giving us that. What does that say?
He's misspelled J somehow.
Oh. I feel ignored right now. No, but keep running up these comments. That's important. Make sure you leave a like too, bro. But
leave a like and subscribe, especially if you hate CM Punk.
Leave a like if you hate CM Punk, and also leave a like if you like CM Punk. We can't lose there, right, guys?
Sure.
That's better.
Yo, subscribe if you think CM Punk's gonna lose.
That's also that's easy. You guys all should subscribe. Hold up, not a champion. Why is everybody not? How do y'all feel about that?
Yo, hold on though,
bro. I'm not gonna lie.
How
They
do I
abandoned
feel
that
about
like
that?
a minute
That
ago.
shit is dumb as fuck. Ever since they abandoned it.
Yeah.
I did kind of like.
Just saying, this is the last episode before Night of Champions. Should we probably do some predictions as well?
Cena.
I think they've only announced like 4 matches. Let me see.
Cena, Dom.
There's the King and the Queen of the Ring, right?
Yeah, but if you think about it though, the predictions, because again, it's only 4 matches right now, and I feel like they're gonna add at least one more, right?
They should have just left this as King of the Ring, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, why is he still going on about my goal? Like,
because he's in catering right now. Yes.
Yo, this is crazy. The fact that he's not even taking that many pins. What are we doing?
All right, so the finals.
You know what you're comparing him to Finn Balor.
Yo, WrestleSpot.
Yo.
Maybe it's my fault that I didn't notice that they haven't fully done that stipulation in a while. But I still stand on what I said on TikTok. That shit is like, I feel like a champion. I feel like a pay-per-view where all your champions have to compete should be like the easiest pay-per-view to book.
It should, bro.
I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping. Like, I feel like it's not hard to, on a night where it's Night of Champions.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. You book your champion. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bugging.
You might be bugging, Jay. You might be bugging. I'm not gonna
lie. I guess I am because I don't.
Ever since they abandoned that, I always thought it was the dumbest thing they ever done.
This is how WWE brainwashed people. I literally had people in my comments because I was saying how no women's title matches are booked for Night of Champions. I had bots in my comments talking about some. That's what Evolution is for. Wait, are they not still champions? I'm not understanding. Am I stupid? Like, so what that they have lose? Like, that's
So
stupid.
now we're defending Lehman
And people, and I'm not gonna lie though. And people forget how many women champions we have now.
I understand. Okay, so then don't book Night of Champions. Then retire the concept.
No, Jay. I'm kind of with you though. I'm kind of with you. Like they can.
I know. I'm just saying in response to that, like, okay, even if you want to use the man, WWE got hella champions. Okay, here's a good idea. Don't run a show called Night of Champions if you're not gonna book every champion. You know, like I feel like it's not hard. Like you just want to use the name so bad. Just don't. That's what I'm saying. Just don't run Night of Champions. And like it's a slap in the face to your fans that have been watching for a long time. They are consistently trying to insult our intelligence.
It's really so simple. It's not a champions. Book all your champions. If you can't do it, get ready to fucking pay-per-view.
I would just like to point out
if you can't book Night of Champions, don't book the show, bro. That's like and then the comments just not making sense. By that logic, we can't have any tables matches. That's what TLC is for. Don't have any table matches. Like fuck you talking about? You just sound stupid, man.
That's real. That's real.
So as of now, we'll do real rapid, quick predictions. There's only 5 matches. It's most likely gonna be Randy versus Cody. I'm assuming everybody got Cody.
Correct.
I got Randy.
Yeah, actually, this nigga. No. Honest. I'm gonna stand 10 toes with Tommy's roster every day.
All right, so
Randy fucking Orton.
Damn, I might have to make some money though. Who wants to bet on that?
I'm not gonna bet no money.
Okay. All right. Next one.
You're a bitch then. Okay.
It's Asuka versus either Cargill or Perez. I'm gonna say Cargill takes the whole thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be Cargill. It's gonna be Cargill.
I'm down for that. Ooh, Cash and Naomi.
That's happening at SummerSlam.
That is happening at SummerSlam. Tiffy, don't run.
Yes.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they do the cash in this Friday with the last.
Or they'll do it at Evolution.
I'm thinking Evolution, but we'll see.
Jacob Fatu Solo for the U.S. title. I got Fatu for now. For now, I think they're gonna run it back, and Solo's gonna win it next.
Yeah, Fatu's gonna win it. This one, Solo's probably gonna win it at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Knowing them, they're probably gonna just run it back.
Solo needs to stop getting these spots at SummerSlam.
Hey, whoa.
Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I fucking said it.
Okay,
what's Solo?
Okay, so Solo gets main event. Waham boo hoo. Solo gets mid card. Waham boo hoo. Pick one.
Bro. It's not even that. I just feel like Jacob can actually lose it here. And have Jacob have the moment at SummerSlam. Why we gotta give it to Solo?
Next match.
Is that crazy?
Yeah.
Next match.
It's not crazy,
I'm not doing it.
You know what? Next match, Styles versus Dom.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing.
Styles and Dom.
I got Dom.
I got Dom. After Dom wins, Balor turns.
Hey, where would I just 5 minutes ago?
Finn's winning the title at SummerSlam, though.
Yes,
finally.
That is 100%.
You remember what I said 5 minutes ago, bro? I'm going to stand 10 toes with my guys, AJ Styles.
All right, so Tommy's voting.
Mysterio, by the way.
And
then AJ Styles is gonna lose the Finn, and then all my guys eat. You know,
the main event. Yep, I'm agreeing there. I do think R-Truth's gonna get involved in some way though.
No, I
maybe like going after Cena and he ends up getting Punk accidentally or some shit.
Yeah, he cost
I'm not
Punk
gonna lie. I'm going to beat Punk beat the fuck out of Ron. Alright?
Huh?
Yep. If he gets involved, beat the living shit out of Ron Killings.
What did Ron? Wow.
If he gets involved.
Wow, so now CM Punk's resorting to beating up people. Wow.
That's Jack Perry about me, bro.
Okay, well, Jack Perry's a dumbass bitch. I don't care about him.
But I'm going with CM Punk.
You want to bet on that?
Yo,
No, bro, you always
yo,
trying
this
to
is
bet
not
money.
Rage Bait Tuesday. This is not Rage Bait Tuesday.
Why do you think I'm rage baiting? I'm just being a loyal booker because I'm a future booker. Because I'm about to I'm gonna get WWE.
Yo, Tommy, never start a wrestling company.
I'm
Never
going
start
to.
a wrestling
You know,
company.
the more you guys hate on my guys, I'm going to have.
He's gonna have him hold the title for 1,000 days.
Yo, here's how the ratings are gonna go if Tommy starts a wrestling company. They're gonna start, they're gonna go up, and then they're just gonna go down like that.
It's gonna be CM Punk. It's gonna be Finn Balor.
AJ Styles.
Randy Orton, you know I won't mind that.
How you know Randy's not my first champion? Because he's probably one of the oldest guys on the roster.
Yo, Ghost. Literally every TNA wrestler ever.
That's not true. That's not true.
That means you have to include that bitch, but I digress.
Oh yeah, apart from her.
That's definitely not true. But Abyss may fuck around and be one of my champions.
Yo, he's gonna put the title on Mike Santana.
Hell yeah! No, well, if it's in my roster, Mike has to get mid card because he's not getting booked above.
Not gonna lie,
CM
Tom,
Punk.
you need to
He's
start
not
making
getting
YouTube
booked.
videos with a universe mode. Make a universe mode.
I don't even have the game.
You can do it on 2K24.
I don't have that one either.
All right, I
fake fan.
Is that it? Is that all the predictions?
No,
that's all we got.
All right, y'all.
Hello, Denise.
All right, let's get out of here so they can watch the finals, man.
Yeah, I gotta take a nap.
We're gonna give you some time to get ready for the finals, man.
Hey, Thunder and 7!
I hope y'all enjoyed tonight. CM Punk's a bitch.
I'm about to go get some alcohol right now.
Tommy. Tommy.
End the stream. Yeah.
Wait, real quick, Tommy, are you changing any of your superstitions? What's going on in your house tonight for the game?
So last game, the power went out at Tatiana's parents' house, so they came over to watch the game. I had my homeboys already over to watch the game and had mad dogs in the crib. That ain't going down. It's just me and basketball tonight, my boy. Me, basketball, and an alcohol beverage. That is it.
Tommy. That's what I like to hear.
And then if we win, oh boy. If I see a Pacers fan flag anywhere near me, they gonna get some eggs tonight, my boy.
Wait, Tommy. I need you to do something, man. I need you to go in the Rated M server, tag a nigga named @CamCam, and call him bitch.
All right, man. I'll do that.
He's a Pacers fan. He's a Pacers fan.
Oh no! Where's Rocka?
All right, no. All right, yep, that's it right there. End the stream. Yep.
All Pacers fans.
Nope.
Yo, Tommy's gonna start timing people in BTBC that send the flag.
Hey, there's no point in sending the flag if we win the championship. All you'll be doing is sending a loser's flag.
What are you gonna do if they win, though?
If they win, and I'm bringing up by the way, Tommy, if they win, I'm bringing the stream back up.
Yo,
no, I'm going into complete depression. Don't talk to me. Don't.
Are you gonna go silent?
I'm gonna
1 hour and 21 minutes. Go to that on the YouTube stream right now and clip that.
1 hour and 21 minutes type shit. Okay.
Nah,
right,
I'm going into complete silent mode. You guys won't hear from me until probably Tuesday.
No, Tommy's gonna
be blowing up your phone.
Yo, Tommy's gonna be silent until next Sunday.
I'm gonna be crying.
I'm gonna be like, Tommy, I know it might be a bad time, but go ahead and get that shirt, man.
Not gonna lie, Tommy.
Why is Little Jock telling me to sing a loser song?
Yo, Ghost has already done that, by the way. I'll send it.
All right, yep, end the stream.
All right, y'all. After, you know what? Let you got the wristbands, nice. Let Jay do the outro.
After 1 hour, 23 minutes, and 55 seconds, BTBC, we are out of here. SJ, look it up, SJ, look it up.
Oh yeah,
What are you doing?